Good morning, Falcons. Today is Tuesday, October 8th.
I'm Haley Atwood.
And I'm Julia Flanagan.
Today's weather. Today will be another sunny day of a high of 72 and a low of 39.
On this day in 1871, flames sparked in the Chicago barn of Patrick and Catherine O'Leary, igniting a two-day blaze that kills between 200 and 300 people, destroys 17,450 buildings, leaves 100,000 homeless, and causes an estimated $200 million in 1871 dollars, roughly $4 billion in 2021 dollars in damages.
Legend has it that a cow kicked over a lantern in the O'Leary barn and started the fire. But other theories hold that humans or even a comet may have been responsible for the event that left 4 square miles of the Windy City, including its business district, in ruins.
Here are today's announcements.
Student Council Spirit Week continues through the rest of the week.
This year, a daily prize will be awarded to the most spirited Falcon.
The Spirit Week themes are:
today is Twin Day, Wednesday is Flannel Day, Thursday is Jersey Day, and Friday is Mismatch Day.
Get out there and show your Falcon spirit. Last Thursday, all 4 groups of the Fall Creek Junior High Orchestra celebrated a stunning victory over their pieces of music at our fall concert at home. Each of our 4 groups entered the auditoria as musicians and left the auditoria as legends.
Our first matchup was Symphonic Orchestra against Kevin Mixon's Adventure in India and Feel It Still by Portugal the Man.
The match against Adventure in India saw the Symphonic Orchestra students strive for 68 measures. There were many fantastic highlights from this piece. Our violins took the melody for the first advance in the performance, completely dominating the melody from measures 10 to 17. Our violas, cellos, and basses then took the melody for a 7-measure push. All sections had fantastic assets throughout the whole piece.
The group fared well against their second matchup, Feel It Still. The consistency and determination of our low strings had really carried this group. Violins took the melody first and resistantly pushed our group through the first 26-measure advance. It was then handed off to our low strings, who rocked the melody for an additional 15 measures. The violins then brought it home until a final of 60 measures.
Way to go, Symphonic Orchestra. Pull down that W. The second performance of the evening was our matchup between the Concert Orchestra and the piece Zenith by Catherine Grissinger. This rookie team dominated the stage and had a decisive advantage over the 44 measures of music. It was a back and forth of melody and assets between the high strings and the low strings, ending in a victory for a so far undefeated concert season.
You made us proud, Concert Orchestra. Get it.
Our third matchup was the Philharmonic Orchestra and a classic rival, Can Can. Our first violin section took possession of the melody early on and controlled the pace of play throughout the rest of the match. Not to be overlooked were the assets and supports from our viola, cello, and bass sections were an integral part of the success of our performance.
The Philharmonic then tackled the Red Line, a piece written by Jeremy Wolstenholme. This was our most aggressive and assertive 53-measure performance to date. Our players were relentless in the driving rhythms and strong melodic material. Each section put up huge numbers of melodic measures, which led to the fantastic performance. This opponent stretched us and challenged us to new levels.
Philharmonic Orchestra cooked out there. You are all the GOAT.
Our last matchup was between the FCJH Chamber Orchestra and 3 heavy hitter pieces. Rustic Dance by Chris Thomas was our first opponent. The difficult rhythms and crisp articulations were no match for our deep and talented bench of players. Each section had a chance to tackle the melody, and boy did they deliver.
The second piece they faced was a popular piece by Lady Gaga called Poker Face. Our fantastic low strings played their part to provide a fantastic defense against rushing and dragging. Our high string players all had a crack at the melody and completely dominated the pace of play.
In the final 2 minutes, our chamber orchestra crew brought the house down with their excellent performance of Fiesta by Keith Bernard. This piece had time signature change-ups, fast-paced playing, and precise counting. Our players adapted, stayed alert, showed up prepared, and ultimately dominated in every way.
Way to play it like champions, Chamber Orchestra. You are the stuff of legends.
Great job to our FCJH orchestra players.
Hello, Falcons. I'm Mr. Capello. Do you like being athletically aggressive? Are you looking for a competitive physical sport to help you get some of your excess energy out? If so, maybe you should join the wrestling team at Fall Creek Junior High. We are looking for 6th, 7th, and 8th graders. That is right. If you are a 6th grader at Fall Creek Intermediate, you can also join the wrestling team at Fall Creek Junior High. If you're worried about competing against somebody who is much bigger than you, nothing to worry about because wrestling has weight classes, so you will only be going up against people who are your size. If you are interested, please come to our call-out meeting during SOAR on Friday, October 25th. That's Friday, October 25th. So if you are interested in joining the wrestling team, I think wrestling's a ton of fun. I think you will too. Come join us on October 25th during SOAR for the call-out meeting.
7th and 8th grade boys interested in playing basketball this season can attend the final open gym Wednesday, October 9th from 4 to 5:15 in the main gym. Boys playing in an FCJH fall sport cannot participate in these open gyms. Those coming to open gyms must schedule a ride promptly at the end of the open gym.
If you have any questions, please see Coach Frawley in room 109. Thursday, October 10th from 4 to 5 p.m., the staff will be taking on the 8th grade girls volleyball team.
You can be there to witness the students decimate the teacher team for only $3.
I'm Charles Borgert from the 8th grade, and I'm here with Aubrey Posky from the 8th grade. What's your opinion on the staffers and students game coming up?
I'm super hyped. We get to beat the teachers who think that they're gonna win, but they're not because we've played as a team together for the entire season. So we're gonna cook them.
Tickets will be on sale during lunch October 8th through the 10th, as well as at the gate.
All proceeds will benefit Riley Children's Hospital.
The pep band will be there as well.
What are you going to do to the volleyball team, Mr. Spidell?
Being the quarterback of the volleyball team, we are going to make all the home runs and touchdowns and field goals and just outscore them a lot.
A lot.
Congratulations to Lily Bick for being House of Liberty September Student of the Month.
Lily is a great student who shows what it means to soar.
She's always prepared for class and sets a good example for her peers. Way to go, Lily. Attention 8th grade FCJH art students. The art department is excited to offer an art-focused Chicago trip this spring.
The trip will be open to any art student at FCJH, both full year and 9-week art students. The trip will take place May 17th and 18th, 2025.
Please see the attached flyer with trip details and a QR code to register.
Questions? Please contact Mrs. Feeney at mfeeney@hse.k12.in.us.
Thanks for tuning in, Falcons.
Remember to be safe, optimistic, accountable, and respectful.
Have a great day.
Cut!